Okay, today I got 4 reasons why incline barbell bench press is superior to flat bench press, right? Okay, there's 4 things I'm gonna go over today specifically. I'm also gonna give you an alternative to barbell flat bench press as well. Now, the goal with any kind of bench press is to grow your chest, right? Obviously, bigger and wider, and that's what incline bench press does 1,000 times better. It also saves your shoulders. You're not gonna have to worry about injuries. Do you ever do barbell bench press? I mean, if you're a power lifter, that's your sport, absolutely, then you should. But outside of that, I only have my clients do flat barbell bench press probably once every 2 months, maybe once every 3 months. There's no reason to do it. But also, if you're trying to get full range of motion, a bunch of stuff I'm gonna go over today is gonna really help you on incline barbell bench press. So let's have some fun, let's rock it. Peace. First point you wanna focus on, again, if your goal is to get leaner, stronger, and stay injury-free, you really wanna focus on risk versus reward. The risk of doing flat barbell bench press is way, way higher than doing incline barbell bench press, okay? So that's the whole goal. So this whole video, make sure you pay attention to the risk versus reward. For you, when you're going to the gym, everything you're doing, you wanna think about, is this gonna help me get leaner, stronger, and stay injury-free, or is this gonna try and make me bigger and hurt my shoulders and do all sorts of stuff? So that's what we're gonna focus on here, risk versus reward. It's a really key point to all of my training concepts, so hope it helps. Okay, there's 2 things you wanna focus on. The most important things here are internal rotation, right? And keeping the shoulder blades retracted and depressed. Now, when you do an incline bench, it's 1,000 times easier to keep your shoulders from doing this, right? We don't wanna be here and become kyphotic, right? This is gonna destroy your shoulder. When you do a flat bench, I'll show you in just a second, it's gonna put all that pressure on your rotator cuff. This is incline barbell bench press. Here, I'm able to retract and depress my shoulder blades. See the difference here? This is not retracted and depressing my shoulder blades. Retraction and depression of your shoulder blades is what's going to allow you to keep your shoulder blades, or excuse me, your shoulders from internally rotating. So here, boom, press, press. My shoulder blades are tight, back and down, retracted and depressed, and that keeps my shoulders from internally rotating, right? So I'm here. Also keep your chin up. Don't ever let your chin go down here. Keep your chin up, and this is the correct way to do incline barbell bench press. And I'm gonna show you here, flat bench in just a second. Okay, so you can see here that on flat bench, I'm right here. As I'm pressing with this, it's gonna be harder to keep my shoulders from internally rotating, right? My body's gonna wanna push that weight forward because my shoulders are gonna come forward. Even if you keep your shoulder blades retracted and depressed as much as possible, this is why powerlifters lift their hips and they put their back up like this. It's really what that does is anchor your elbows, and I'll talk about that in just a second, but it keeps your shoulder blades retracted and depressed more. But again, if your goal is to be leaner, stronger, and stay injury-free, there's no reason to do any of that. So here's flat bench here. You can see, well, I'm here, I'm pressing. I can already feel more pressure on my shoulder, specifically my rotator cuff here. Again, if your goal is to be leaner and stronger, this is not the exercise you wanna do, but yeah, I can feel that. So my shoulders are starting to pull forward a little bit. So you just want to avoid that feeling. So that's flat bench. Your body's going to want to internally rotate. That's why it's not advantageous to do this exercise at all. Maybe once every 3 months, maybe once every 2 months. But I'm going to show you the alternative in just a second. Hope that helps. Okay, another point you want to pay attention to is getting full range of motion. 3 inches or even 4 inches on a bench press with a flatter incline is not full range of motion. Stop that. Everybody does a bench press, or not everybody, but a lot of people, they'll just do bench press and they'll get like 3 inches. That is not gonna help your chest. Now, one thing flat bench does do really well is it works the medial part, the middle part of your pecs here, really, really well. But I'm gonna show you the alternative in just a second that you can do that just without having to put the pressure on your shoulders. Now, again, we wanna focus on full range of motion. Incline press allows you to put get full range of motion. So I'm here, boom. I'm getting at least, I'm trying to not to hit my mic, but I'm getting at least 6 inches of range of motion. I'm 5'9". The taller you are, the more range of motion you're gonna get, but you're here. This will give you full range of motion, incline bench press. That's another reason why you want to incline bench press more. Incline bench press will give you that full range of motion. So hope that helps. Okay, another point we want to pay attention to is 45-degree angle in your shoulder complex, right? So your armpit basically. So you want 45-degree angle. Incline press is going to allow you to do that much easier. Like I said, showed you earlier, if you do a flat bench, your body's going to naturally kind of pull forward. Your shoulders are going to kind of come up unless you're raising your hips really high, right? And you don't want to do that because again, goal is leaner, stronger, and injury-free, right? When I'm here, watch my angle. I'm going to keep that 45 or 50-degree angle depending on how tall you are. If you're taller, you're probably going to go a little bit wider, but I'm here, boom. Now watch as I press. See that angle? My elbows stay in, they're not out. See, if you put them out, it pops my shoulder. So we wanna go here, boom. So this is the correct 45-degree angle, 50-degree angle, whatever. Slow on the way down, and then press up. This is why incline bench is better. It allows you to stay at 45-degree angle much easier. So 45, 50-degree angle in your shoulder complex, armpit. That's gonna allow you to keep the work in the chest. You're gonna get a little bit of shoulder too, but keeps the work in the chest. Once you come out here, your body, right? If you're at 90-degree angle, never bench press like this, ever. Barbell, dumbbell, anything, never do this. So I hope that helps. Here's the alternative to flat barbell bench press. It's dumbbells. It's really simple, dumbbells. It's gonna keep your shoulder a lot safer. Again, if your goal is to get leaner, stronger, and stay injury-free, do dumbbells every single time. I mean, maybe if you really wanna do bench press on a barbell, maybe once every 2 or 3 months, okay? So you get the dumbbells here. You wanna pay attention to all the stuff we talked about. So when you're here, you wanna make sure your shoulder blades are retracted into press. That's gonna keep you from internally rotating and keep the angle 45 to 50 degrees in your shoulder complex, right? What we don't wanna do is press here. Never press like this, never, ever. On barbell or dumbbell or anything, don't have a 90-degree angle in your armpits. That's gonna put a ton of pressure on your rotator cuff. So, looks like this. Keep your chin up, come down a little bit lower. Keep your chin up, don't look down here, chin up, and then press. See the angle of my shoulders? Right, in my armpit, it's 45-degree angle the whole time. This is gonna allow you to get full range of motion. Look at that, full range of motion, right? All the way up and down. Boom, slow on the way down, one on the way. If you're going for strength, you wanna slow it twice slow on the way down. If you're going for power, then 1-1. But if you're going for strength, 1-2, 1, 1-2, 1. Look at that angle, right? So you wanna make sure that's at 45-degree angle. Again, never do this. I can feel that on my shoulder, just destroying my shoulder. So hope that helps. Dumbbells are a great alternative. You should do dumbbells on bench press, I don't know, once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on how often you're doing it. But bench, when you go to grow it. But again, dumbbells are gonna allow you to get full range of motion. It's gonna work your medial aspect of your pecs too, really, really well. Here, just like this, boom. Again, not here like this, never here. So hope that helps. There you have it. If your goal is to get leaner, stronger, and stay injury-free, incline barbell bench press is your best bet, okay? I also showed you the alternative with dumbbells on flat bench. It's so much safer for your shoulders, 1,000 times safer for your shoulders. And again, if you're a power lifter, this is not for you, but if you're just a dude or a girl that wants to get leaner, stronger, and stay injury-free, especially as we get older, I'm 45, so as we get older, we wanna make sure we stay injury-free, right? So we can lift more and stay stronger and leaner. Okay, we focused on 4 things. We talked about internal rotation. We wanna avoid that, right? Internal rotation. We also want to make sure our shoulder blades are retracted into pressed, right? And we also want to get full range of motion, right? And then also keep that 45 to 50-degree angle in your shoulder complex, your armpit, basically. That's going to allow you to get a fuller, more deeper range of motion, and that's gonna allow you to work the muscle more. This is why your chest is gonna get bigger and your chest is gonna get wider with shoulders, because you're gonna be working your deltoids as well. So the incline barbell bench press is superior by far to flat bench press, again, unless you're doing a sport like powerlifting or whatever. So I hope this really helped. And again, the dumbbells, focus on those too. Now I also have another video for you right here on chest presses that you can watch too. And I also have a playlist. Love to have you subscribe to the channel. Love to have you on the Fitness Animal team. If you leave a comment, I will get back to you, or someone on the team will. But yeah, we've got a video for you right here, and then a whole playlist for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, turn the notifications on too, please, and so you can get my videos and hopefully get leaner, stronger via the information you get here. Thanks so much. Peace.